Okay. One thing that I find myself saying around this time of year, every year, is after a gaffe, it's spring training for content creators too. And so yesterday when we did this voicemail show, we had an awesome call from a young lady who asked about a potential trade of Clark Schmidt to the Cardinals for Brendan Donovan. And because I had Marcus Stroman on my mind and I was kind of pissed at him, I kind of veered off topic and I never answered this lady's question. So I wanted to go ahead and try again. So you guys know when I make a mistake, I try and come back 10 times better and make it that much better. So going to play the voicemail, then I got a special treat for you.
Hey, just wondering if the Yankees should try and trade Clark Schmidt for Brendan Donovan to fix the infield issue.
So, yeah, first of all, gun to my head, I would make that trade. It's an interesting idea. Two controllable assets, one a young pitcher, the other a youngish going into his prime infielder. I think that Clark Schmidt probably could get you a little bit more than Brendan Donovan, honestly, because pitching is so valuable. And he posted a 2.85 in the AL East last year in half a season. I really think he's got potential if he's able to stretch that out over a full year to be an all-star and to be one of the best pitchers in the league. So, when he first came up, I didn't love him. I thought his mechanics were crap, but he has fixed a lot of those problems. He was opening his front side too early, and so he was missing arm side on his pitches. It's a physics thing, whatever. If he's able to maintain the improvements that he made last year in the first half, sky's the limit for Clark Schmidt. But if you held a gun to my head, I think I'd have to make the deal. But let's ask Cardinals beat writer, making her Pinstripe Territory debut, Katie.
So you're a Yankees fan, and you want the Yankees to trade for Brendan Donovan. I get it. And if it makes you feel any better, the Yankees have also had interest in Brendan Donovan for years. For multiple off seasons in a row, they've called the St. Louis Cardinals very early on and said, hey, what's up with Donovan? Can we get him? And every year, the St. Louis Cardinals say, no, you cannot. The Cardinals are in the middle of a transition season. They're trying to figure out which of their young players will be in their core when longtime president of baseball operations John Mozeliak steps down at the end of the year. One of those players that they're planning on having and keeping is Brendan Donovan. Now, could this change when Chaim Bloom takes over in 2026? Maybe. But for right now, keep dreaming, Yankees fans. You already got Paul Goldschmidt, probably not getting Brendan Donovan.
Unfortunately, she doesn't think that the Cardinals are going to deal Brendan Donovan, especially to the Yankees, this year.
Just wanted to talk, that's all.